The Chinatown video did so well. Let's head downtown. Friends, Kevin here. That's right, and I'm by this gigantic ring that the city has spent far too much money on. Today is a special day because I'll be taking you to some places that are, one, relatively affordable, but two, also extremely delicious. So come with me as we visit the downtown of Montreal and eat some food. The second that you see the Flowers of Southeast Asia mural, you know you've arrived. 1411 Root Pierce is where you're going to find this charming little restaurant. Right across the street from the wall art of the gigantic cat, you'll see bunnies in the window, and you've officially arrived. Toki Restaurant. Are you hungry for Korean street food? Toki is the spot. The inside is decorated with a bunch of bunny, authentic Korean wall art. There's 3 tiny little tables for you to sit at, and like a bar stool counter as well. Today, we're going to be trying the fried chicken covered with a soy garlic sauce and wasabi mayo, and the gochujang fries. These things are insane. Covered with pork, beef, all the fixings, all of them. Starting with the gochujang fries. Look at these bad boys. The portion sizes on this thing is insane, and you can see the little seeds on top, the gochujang mayo, kimchi, pork, beef, the whole shebang. I'm gonna dive right in. Look at that. Hopefully Nasty Girl doesn't come in through the TGI, but we'll see. The fries are crisp. There's cheese on here, which is absolutely wild. It's not Poutine cheese, it's kind of like a string bag cheese, but it works really, really well with the fries. Similar to like a McCain Triple Crisp. Each bite is flawless. Dive into the kimchi. Kimchi's terrific. I don't have very much room to film here. Kind of in the corner. But all these flavors are blending in so well together. The beef, the pork, the kimchi, the sauce, the cheese. Look at that pull. I'm gonna get a napkin. And what they're known for, Korean fried chicken. It's got a soy glaze on it and a wasabi sauce. The thigh meat is so juicy. The crunch, so light. And the wasabi sauce on there. Terrific. If you're looking for a light, cute bite, Toki's is the place to be. The aesthetics here, the vibe, but it's quite small, so make sure you arrive early. This is just... And don't forget to take a photo with the bunny ears.
Take it slow, baby. Go with your own rhythm, yeah. I don't want you to just rush in. No.
I am not a fan of Uncle Tetsu's. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like jiggly cheesecake. It doesn't belong. But my friend Levi over here has gotten me a cheese tart. And this cheese tart looks absolutely delicious. And he's dressed like Satoru Gojo. Come here, Levi.
I don't know who that is.
So, one bite. I'm gonna see if Tetsu can redeem itself. Damn it, it's good. And just a stone's throw away, you'll find Sammi Soup Dumpling. This place is a gem. They're opening up locations all across Montreal, and you can even find their dumplings in the frozen section of many of our grocery stores. I decided to go with a little cup sake over here. This was extremely inexpensive, and I've never had hot sake before. I'm a sake fan, but this here, $8, and it was not good. It was not good. Do not get the hot sake. It tastes like a turtle tank. But get the dumplings. The dumplings are nice and steamed, and these are soup dumplings. If you haven't ever had soup dumplings before, I can't recommend them enough. You put them in a little bowl, you add your fixins, and then there is a specific way you have to eat these, or else you will burn your mouth. You put it on the spoon, you bite off the top, hold it down with chopsticks, and let the steam escape from the top. These dumplings are filled with soup, so drink the soup first and then chow down. Absolutely incredible dumplings. Sammi Soup Dumpling doesn't look like much from the inside, probably one of the filthiest bathrooms I've ever been in, but the taste, the flavor profile of these dumplings is absurd, and the chili crisp add a much needed heat. Now on to this monstrosity. This is called the pizza dumpling. Don't know why they have this. It is basically dumplings covered in cheese and what looks like a chipotle mayo and like a wasabi mayo. The cheese skirt on this thing is, stick to the soup dumplings. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I thought it would be a good idea to have the pizza dumplings, and it was not. It kind of tastes like a Kraft Singles, and the soup dumplings are okay, but just don't do it. Just get regular soup dumplings. Look at that cheese. Processed American cheddar cheese. It's good soup dumpling, though.
I've been a bad guy. No matter which one you choose, the bad guys made this.
Really get the cheddar.
The Kraft single. All right, now it's time to head over to Time Out Market, 705 St. Catherine Street West, or the Eaton Center. Time Out Market is basically a vibrant food hall that brings together the city's best chefs and restaurateurs under one roof. The actual atmosphere is kind of cold, but I guess modern. There's a couple arcade cabinets here, such as the Mario Kart DX. There is a little hockey table on the side, and a cool Marvel snapshot where you can take a photo and, be part of a little comic book. It's neat. It's broken, though. A couple of these restaurants here, I really wish I had a bit more time to try. There's an Indian restaurant here that serves up these, huge buttery naans, latage, and they're about $4. I wish I had a bit more time and a larger appetite, because I would be all over those naans like it's nobody's business. Today, I'm going to be hitting up the wine bar. My buddy is going to be hitting up the beer bar. He's going to pick up a non-alcoholic beverage over there. And I'm going to pick up some oysters from the wine bar as well. So, let's start off with what we got. The pizza and a smash burger. Anytime there's a smash burger on the menu, just can't help it. Capicoli, smashed beef, and look at that aioli on there. By goodness, this is a good looking smash burger. Now the Time Out Market is absolutely insane in Montreal. It's a little bit cold looking, but the place is absolutely packed with fantastic restaurants. There's not a lot of zones where I can get a 6-thing of oyster, a glass of wine, a smash burger from Chez Simon, and a large pepperoni pizza from Moleskin. But the Time Out Market is the place. There's so many different restaurants here, and they're all here for a slightly limited time. Quite a few of these restaurants kind of rotate, but they have these chefs come in. There's also a cooking kitchen where they'll teach you how to cook. I'm going to start off by digging into the smash burger. The smash burger here looks absolutely terrific. The crust on the actual meat itself is wild. You can see the pickle and that sauce. Woo! Pickles. Manhandling this thing. Dive right in. Big bite. Absolutely cooked. My hands are just covered in the sauce. Chez Simon makes a mean smash burger. The cheese, the meat, capicoli. Oh my gosh, the capicoli on here is wild. Excellent smash burger. Now, onto the slice. Look at the drip on that slice. Cooked in that oven at a high temp. This thing came out in less than 5 minutes. The pepperoni on here is slightly charred. And it's falling apart. It's got a good char. The crust is nice. And I got some red pepper flakes to go on top of it. Pizza's great, but this is a little bit too large for me. So I'm gonna share it with my friends. My oysters are beeping.
That whole thing. Yeah.
Oysters from a food court. Not something that you would normally get, but here at the Time Out Market, it seems pretty legit. Comes out on a bed of ice, and I'm very excited to have it with a little bit of pickled red onions and some hot sauce. There's also a yellow sauce involved. I'm gonna take a look and see what that is in a little bit. Down the hatch. Oh. It's a damn good oyster. It's a damn good mall oyster. It's nice. Jalapeno citrus mignonette. It's supposed to be citrusy, it's supposed to have jalapenos, and it's supposed to give a nice little bite. That is fresh. So good. So there you have it. Time Out Market. The one place you can get a smash burger, some oysters, a pizza, and a glass of wine. And if you're interested, a non-alcoholic beer. And after a really great meal, it's time for dessert. We're gonna head on over to Tunnel Espresso where we're gonna have some cookies. That's right, delicious, creative cookies. I am so amped to try these. Coming in at about $5.50 a piece, it's well worth every single penny. Lemon poppy seed cookie from Tunnel Espresso. Look at that on top. That lemon is so fresh. It's got a good crust on the cookie. How much was it?
$5.50 worth every fucking. It's one of the best cookies I've ever had.
$5.50. Damn it, we had to get 2 cookies. Carrot cake. Good texture on the outside. Wonderful frosting. The inside, nice and soft. Cooling texture. $5 a cookie. So worth it. Tunnel Espresso. And after all that food, why not work it off at the arcade? This place is so cool. There's life-size Hungry Hippos, a giant tentacle, a bunch of board games, and these spinning cups. These kids have melted their brains. From the second that we walked into the arcade, these kids were spinning around in this cup over and over again at full speed, and they have not stopped. So we're gonna try it. Let's go.
I'm gonna puke!
No! Stop that!
I'm already dizzy. I'm not gonna throw up!
These cookies are going up!
This is the best idea after dumpling pizza!
For more food, travel, gaming, and more, give us a subscribe. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.